beauties, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, welcome. Kamala Upumanela Koduga, aka Nodi Koduga, aka The Gods. I do hope you click the subscribe button and stay a while. Well, no fuss, no fluff, nothing, guys. As the title suggests, today I will simply be sharing my best purchases for 2020. So if you're interested in what I've got to show you, please stay tuned. I did some damage 2020, I don't even want to lie. I think because we're in a panoramic and cooped up inside, people are prone to spend money they don't have. But anyway, guys, since this is a style channel, obviously nothing's changed. I will be starting with the best purchases in terms of clothing items first. This is in no particular order, but they've got a special place in my heart. I love my entire closet, but it will be futile showing you each and everything. Everything has a place. Favorite child, but top tier. This is the creme de la creme. Of course, guys, I can't not start with this dress. Absolutely love this dress. It's everything that I imagined it to be and more. It's upper echelon, it's Zara, it's Aritzia, it's everything, guys. It looks much more expensive than it actually is. This is a dress from Shein. I got for about 400 rand, I think, last year December. I've worn it once, planning to wear it a second time, but I'm saving it for an auspicious occasion. Don't know when that will be, but it's a definite yes from me. I got in a 3 extra large. And then the second item is a pair of leather shorts. I just have them in this hanger so that I don't fold it. I hang it so that it doesn't crease. Absolutely love them. They're also from Shein. They were about 280 rand, I think. I haven't worn them yet, and I'm not going to try them on for you because I want them to be a surprise. These with this bodysuit. Hi, baby girls, and Bona must bangi on. Yeah. So got these from Shein, 280. I got them in a 4 extra large, 3 extra large, 4 extra large actually. So I don't know if they're still on Shein, but guys, don't sleep on Shein at all. Then the third piece that I got that I'm absolutely besotted with is my white blazer that I thrifted. This was 20 bucks, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. I have an entire styling video on it on my channel, obviously. Where else would it be? On my channel. So if you're interested in how I styled it, still have multiple ways to wear it, especially now that I'm going into the working world. This is going to come in so handy, and it will look so suave and so sophisticated. So find yourself a thrifted blazer, wash it, iron it, do all the things that you need to do, sanitize it. But this was one of the best purchases. Obviously, you guys will stick with me for a very long time. Even on my Instagram, follow me, you'll see so much of this blazer going forward. Then lastly, in terms of clothing, guys, I can't not have an honorable mention for this ski jacket. This is a ski jacket, Stina Braun, Peter Stina Braun, I think. Yeah, I think it's Peter Stina Braun. It's a ski jacket. It's a ski brand, vintage. It's no longer available. You can only find it on Etsy and not Etsy, eBay, and Poshmark, and all those vintage resellers. Absolutely love this. This was 50 rand. Took it, sanitized it, washed it. It does the things, and you guys loved it the last time I wore it. I was gonna wear it a lot more times. You're gonna see it on my timeline. I'm too old to be pressured in terms of wearing things. One, I'm going to wear my clothes because it's going to my washing machine. So that is it for clothes. Let us move on to the shoes. So for shoes, I only have 3 pairs. Honorable mention, guys. These are the UGG dupe slippers that I got from Selfos for 100 rand. Got them in a size 5. Absolutely loved it. Through the winter, I got them June, July, August, September, I'm not too sure. But through the chillier months, it was definitely June, July. I wore these every single day. Like, I lived in them. They're so warm, they're so durable. I just washed them recently. Absolutely clean. This can be a house shoe or an outdoor shoe, but not necessarily outdoor. When I'm running errands, I literally do wear these, and I go out and people stare at me because they're bright pink and why am I wearing slippers, but they look deep. I'm like, oh, these can't be slippers. These are like a full shoe. I tried buying the black pair, but it just didn't work. It wasn't the same quality, and so I'm not too sure if you want to try Selfos, but they do have a lot of stock of these rather. So yeah, first pair, Then my second pair of shoes is in this box. I'm keeping it in this box for ambience. Is the pair of Gucci dupe loafers, of the Princeton loafer from Shein. Love these guys. These say I know what I want out of my life, and that is an opulent life. I'm creating an opulent life for me. Absolutely love them. They are so similar, very similar to the Gucci dupe, but the Gucci dupe has more fluff and it's obviously 20,000 rand. So these were like 500 rand, 400 and something, but I also got them on Shein last year December. So absolutely pleased with this purchase. They go with literally everything in my closet. Even now I could wear them. Like, they go with literally everything. Then the last pair, obviously wouldn't be fair. Wanted these for the longest time. Finally got the guts to, mustered up the courage to buy them. It's obviously the Air Force One, Nike Air Force One. I just got these from Sporting for 1.2 because I'm a size 5, so I got from the junior section. Why can't you guys see the Nike? They're a bit dirty because I've worn them, but at least they're not creased because I have crease protectors in them because I is smart. So I would advise you guys a pair of sneakers, any sort of sneakers, to buy crease protectors from Shelf Life. They work very well. Mine haven't creased and I've worn them a number of times, and they don't have creases. So now let's move on to the next category. Now we're gonna swiftly move into my hats in no particular order as well. I haven't really worn this hat and I'm dying to, but every time I see that bucket hats are trending, I'm like, oh my gosh, I wish I had a chance to wear mine, even with these braids, just middle part them and then just let it hang. I'm gonna, because it's not necessarily my style, but I'm definitely gonna wear this with a swimsuit. I've been seeing that a lot and I absolutely love it. So this is a velour, giving me very Sean John vibes. It's written mini in the front. I got it from Jet in the kiddie section. I think it was 100 rand. It's in my hats haul. Then my most recent buy, absolute fave, is this hat from The Fix. I got it for 130. It had fringe, like grass fringe, which I cut off because it's not my vibe at all. This is more clean and streamlined, and this just is the pure resistance when it comes to this hat. So it's absolutely beautiful. I've worn it before, can't wait to wear it again. Then I have these two wide brim fedoras that I shared with you guys, and everyone went crazy over them and went to go get themselves. And that is why I get so satisfied for doing my channel. I get so much satisfaction from doing my channel and doing what I do and doing what I love. So these are two wide brim fedoras that I bought from Pick and Pay Clothing. I think they were 120 rand each. This is a quintessential hat for any fashion girl, like style girl, fashion girl, whatever you are. But these are the most stylish hats that you'll wear or you'll have in your closet to wear, and these are timeless as well. So I was very happy with finding these. I'm getting distracted because I'm starved. Then I think the natural progression would be going to the sunglasses. I didn't buy a lot of sunglasses last year because my collection is literally beaming. I mean, full to the brim. That's the word I'm looking for. Beaming at the seams is the English that I'm looking for. Yeah, well, filled to the brim. Yeah. These two pair of glasses that I bought from Zando. These are a nice cat eye, black, and then these are a Celine dupe. I have a brown pair of that look like these, but these are just the black pair. Absolutely love them. You guys have seen these on, so I don't want to mess up my makeup. So absolutely love these. These were a little bit under 150 because there was also shipping involved. So I'm not too sure how much they were now at this present moment, but I absolutely love these. Are my favorite pair of shades. Then also just a random miscellaneous accessory. Not an accessories person, you guys know I'm only getting into rings and stuff like that, but I absolutely love this sunglass chain that I got from AliExpress. It's got a little pearl detail here, I can detach it if I want to, but it's just cool. Like, I like quirky cool stuff that just add on to a simple outfit, because my outfits are fairly simple if you actually look at it. So I like just adding that little oops of a thing just to say, okay, she's rather stylish, you know. So love that. I got it from AliExpress. I think it was like $2, but then it took like a year to get here, so can't even link it for you guys because AliExpress is doing the nails. Then the natural progression from that would be absolutely, absolutely have to have an honorable mention for these. How am I gonna show you guys? Woo! But it's basically my miniature perfumes that I got from Foschini in a gift set type of thing. Absolutely love these. I have commitment issues to a certain extent. I'm very indecisive. So these help me with that, because I don't want to buy a big bottle of perfume and know that I have to commit to it for 500 years, whatever the case is. These I can swap and change as I please, as my mood dictates. So this is absolutely my favorite. You guys can see it's running out. And then funny enough, I also enjoyed this one. It's juicy couture oil, and then opium is very my mom used to use opium, so I'm not drawn towards it. And this is a Jimmy Choo perfume as well. I just put it on in the house sometimes, and then LA sub I'm saving for a very special occasion. So absolutely love these perfumes. They came in handy. I think we should all just look out if they're gonna have the same special around Women's Day again this year. Then maybe they'll have something different. I'm keen to buy it. It was about 350 rand for like a lot of things. I've got a video. Check out my affordable perfume collection. I speak about the beauty box there. Then from there, let's go into my makeup. I only have two palettes that I want to speak about in this video, which have stood the test of time. This is the colors palette. I also spoke about it in my affordable makeup haul. Beautiful. This is beautiful. Like, created so many looks. I'm even tired of using it because I'm like, it's endless possibilities, easy, pigmented, minimal the shading will fall out. It's beautiful, and this is only 69 rand from Foschini. So they say it comes in twice a year, during December and during June. So you guys get in, guys. I would say have this in your arsenal. Even when you're traveling, this will come into very handy. Then my everyday palette, especially these nude. I use these a lot to transition. Very pigmented. Signature still has these. These are recurring items. Signature. This is the exotic palette. It was 100 rand or 90 rand. So if this finishes, I'm definitely going to buy another one. It's just one of those things. Like, even today, I've used a bit of ginger here, and then I have a little bit of slate, I think it's called, and then yeah, another palette, and then beautiful, guys. It's just beautiful. I don't have to sell this to you guys because you actually know how much I love this. So this, albeit these weren't bought this year, guys. I'm not gonna have this sort of a video again. I mean, bought in 2020, they were bought this year. I'm not gonna have a sort of a video to speak about things in the near future, so I've just decided to throw these in here. But I found a new eyelash plug, but I've used them, so I don't want, like, I don't know if you guys can see. These are the more. These are 10D lashes, mink lashes, faux mink lashes from Mimi Q. That one is fallen. Absolutely love these, guys. I've been using these for the past month or so. When I was putting on my makeup, I've just had these AliExpress ones today because I wanted to speak about these. These are 40 rand. Very affordable lashes in comparison to your Clicks Ideas and stuff like that for like 80 rand. But then because Mimi Q is in Cape Town, I had to pay shipping for 100 rand, which the next time I'm going to buy like for 500 rand. So knowing that I think shipping is free for 200 rand. So because I'm a lash girl, like, I'd rather not do my face if I don't have lashes. I'm gonna have to like buy in bulk, so that would be fine, or share with a friend or whatever the case is and split the costs. Then swiftly moving into hair, sort of a thing. I have a black wig, which I'm not going to show you guys now because it's not clean, but that is a base purchase that I bought 2020. And the thing is with this black wig, guys, you guys are all asking me, where did you get it? That wig is the same as one that I'd spoken about on my channel that I was buying for a client for the hair broker, which is no longer in operation due to the rise of prices in China and hair and stuff like that. Just thought I'd just throw that in there. So yeah, I had bought the exact same 10-inch as my client. I got here and I'm like, no, I want a bob. Ndifuna a bob engaka. I girl. I think I'm industrious. I carried myself. Did I not F it up? It was a horrendous mess. So I'm like, oh, at least I can salvage the frontal. So I took out the frontal and then I bought 2 bundles from Style Diva Ekilwell, and then I took it to a salon there to get it made into a wig. So it's just in tatters. It's like literally, I don't think it's gonna have a long life because it's not made well, but it works for what it needs to do. So that is one of my best purchases for 2020. Did I buy the hair 2020? I did my long wig, but I prefer that short one because it's very high fashion. It's very tall. So absolutely love that wig. So in the same breath as hair again, Goku, I have these 2. I don't know where blonde hair comes from. Where does blonde hair come from? These 2. This is oil sheen spray, ORS, and then this is the mousse. These I got. This is about 30 rand from International Cosmetics, and this is about 40 rand, not too sure, but way cheaper than Clicks. And everyone who's been raving and ranting, especially the Americans like ranting and raving about these, that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. They are on point with these. Absolutely appreciate these, and they were very inexpensive. These together were less than 100 rand, whereas this on its own it clicks like 140 or something. So go to International Cosmetics to put yourself on. Then also in terms of hair, I got this clamp from Cosmetic Connection. It was 50 rand. Obviously this you attach to a desk, and because I straighten my wigs and I curl my wigs, rather than pulling my whole rack, because that's what I used to use, I just put this on my desk and then do. So one of my best purchases as well. Then also in terms of hair, albeit these ones were not bought last year. My first bonnet was bought last year. It's the black one that I got from Ackermans. It was 100 rand. It's just dirty and it's in the wash now, so I'm not really using it because my hair is big. I got it for 35 rand at Ackermans. I don't think people can find it now there, so I just needed other colors as well, and also to match my pajamas, because I got blue pajamas with tinges of pink, and I also love pink. So I saw these I was buying bleach on Cosmetic Connection. I bought it online. I bought this dusty pink one for 90 rand. So it just comes like this, and then it's reversible. So my one is not reversible, it's just satin on the outside, but I would recommend 10 out of 10 recommend silk or satin bonnets rather, primarily because I have very brittle and dry hair, so they literally saved my life. Satin bonnets literally saved my life. That's why I didn't mind paying 90 rand, because then whilst I'm sleeping and all that stuff. So literally, am I recording after I've spoken so long? Literally got this one, and then when I was home, I was buying hair like for this, and like, oh my gosh, this is the actual pink that I wanted to match my Uggs. So I got this series pink one, and this is the company that makes them, and they're South African made. It's called Bonnet Queens, and this one is written kiddies. Oh, that's why. But it is like my head is not that big. It's actually not that big. And this one, that's why it was cheap. It was 75 rand, Yona. So I got this in Aliwal North at Cosmetic Connection. Now it makes sense. But my head is not big, and it fits when I don't have friends, obviously. So yeah. Then my G's, I forgot to mention in the makeup, the setting spray from Scarlet Hill. All the babies have been raving and ranting about it, and I attest, it's the one. Like, it's literally the one. I love it. It's only 60 rand. It's nearly finished. I need to go re-up very soon if I have any intention of wearing makeup. Then we're almost at the end now. Yeah. Remember, guys, I had the biggest problem of white marks after putting on roll-on and stuff like that. So now I need to sort it out. Mitchum was a darling and came up with their own version. Do you know what I mean? I've tried aerosols, but my armpits just proved to defy or defeat aerosols. So this is actually literally the no no white marks. I get this from Discount Mazi 2 for 56 rand. So I would 10 out of 10 recommend base purchase. I mean, I don't understand why they don't make any other roll on no white marks. Like, what does logic say? What is logic saying to you guys? Then I can't not tell you guys about this discovery that I made. I think towards the end of last year. I am a pads girl, a night guys, night pad girl. I know it's a TMI, and if you're a guy, it's life. You come from a vagina. At the end of the day, so it's not cringy for me. So I have a problem with pads. No, yabul. I think it's a resounding issue for most girls. That's why they end up wearing tampons and stuff like that. I just believe for me, it needs to go out. And because I have a lot of clots, tampons are not the advisable thing to wear. What is it? Are not the most advisable thing to wear. I just prefer pads just for me. You know, it's not nice, but it's something I have to do. That's why I don't go anywhere literally when I'm on my period. I just sit on this bed and die a small and painful death. But anyway, the normal ones aren't pink. I think they are blue. But the difference with this one, if you guys can see, it's written cotton soft, guys. I wore these from November. I didn't have any problem with chafing. Because I would open one, but that would be a waste. Because instead of that plasticky cover type of thing, it's actually got cotton. And it's so comfortable. I think they're more or less in the same price range. But these are just the value pack because I don't understand which man, because definitely a man who packed eight pads. You don't need 8 pads when you period. It's 7 days and you have to change your pad close to 3 times a day or more on day 1s and 2s. So I just buy the 16, obviously from my last period. I just have a couple left. So put yourself on if you're a pad girl. And sometimes when you don't want to wear a pad, a tampon at night, these I will stay 100%. So it's and for not cook. Then in terms of makeup removers, I found these gorgeous ones. These are a Skin Essentials charcoal facial wipes, clarifies, purifies, and removes makeup. We all know you all know about charcoal and its incredible properties, natural properties. So I just gravitated towards these. They completely wipe off my makeup, no residue. I tend not to wash my face more than once a day, primarily because it leaves my face very sensitive and very tender. So when I have makeup on, because I have to remove it, I don't wash it off. I just use wipes and then I just time beside my face, then we're good to go. But if I have to wash it more than once, it just becomes a whole big mess. So these were 34 rand, I think, from Clicks, and they come in a pack of 40. So I would 10 out of 10 recommend. They literally are black, but you just feel like clean, man. I just don't know. And my face is dry, so sometimes it just gets too dry when I use like wipes, and these just don't do that at all. So I really appreciate. Whew. Guys, I've been speaking for like 5 years. It feels like I've been speaking for 5 years. But anyway, the last item that I want to share with you guys, that one of my best purchases of 2020, 2021, because I bought these in Jan. As you guys know, I've been having a lot of breakouts, something very new to me. So it's something that I didn't know how to handle. I started using black soap. That left my skin very tender, and I would feel worse than it was. I mean, it's different for everyone, and this is why I left this last, because some people might not be interested. Because the one thing about skin, it's different for everyone, and in order to actually combat your problem, and you have the money, go to a dermatologist, especially if you have very bad skin. Mine was not severe at all. I don't have acne. It's not even adult acne, guys. It's just breakouts due to hormones and bad diet and just literally the weather and change of location. I relocated to East London and I've always lived inland all my life, you know what I mean? So it was just all those contributing factors. So the breakout stopped because I went back to using Dove soap, and then I don't exfoliate as much as I used to, because I think I was over exfoliating my skin. I do it once or twice a month, just if I feel like, oh my gosh, there's like some dry skin, I exfoliate with the exfoliating glove very, very, very gently. But then I decided to introduce some oils into my face, to my face routine, primarily because I have very dry skin. You guys already know that. And oils are always a good thing, because when I was doing my research in terms of hyperpigmentation and blemishes and stuff like that, and my skin has really improved, guys, if you guys can see. Because no matter how much makeup you guys, like, honestly, no matter how much makeup you may put on as a person, your skin, if your skin is bad, it's still going to show through the makeup. I had that issue once in my life. Like, I was breaking out really badly with allergies and all that stuff, and even on my chest. And even when I put on makeup, you could still see the whole thing. At least now it's smooth. So I'm just fighting, and I'm having like really reduced, like, even on my period. I was on my period like a week ago or so, but I didn't have major breakouts. It's just a couple of breakouts just here, if you can see, and they're going already. So I was looking at researching, like, on the internet and stuff like that, like what will happen with hyperpigmentation and breakouts, stuff like that. They recommended like your jojoba oils, your vitamin E oils, your lemongrass, your lemon oils and coconut oil, obviously, stuff like that. And then what I did was like, oh my gosh, let me look for nice tissue oils and stuff like that. So I found these two. This I bought from Discam. Very, very inexpensive. It's called Good Stuff Extra Can Repair Ultra Hydrating Tissue Oil, jojoba oil, and this was like 40 rand. And I've used this since Jan, and I can promise you guys that my skin has not made a 180 per se, but I know where it's going now. It's not regressing at all, and that's all I need, because I don't want something that's gonna make me look good over like 2 months or something, and then maybe get worse or whatever. I want something I'm going to grow with. Like, this is something I'm prepared to use for a very, very long time. So I love this. And then I also mix it with this coconut face oil from Wholesome Sisters. I got this from Wellness, some site, but it was 64 rand. And I also sold at our local spa. But this is the coconut face oil, peppermint with lemon and lavender skin scar lightener. So basically this has peppermint, lemon, lavender, vitamin E, castor oil, sunflower seed, wheat germ, grapeseed, and calamine melon oil. So all of those oils you guys can tell about. In fact, it helps delay fine lines and wrinkles, keep skin supple and healthy, helps skin to retain moisture, help whatever, lighten. Yeah, well, plain bottles and packaging used to keep the price down. That I absolutely love, because what do you want? You want what's inside. Keep the main thing the main thing. So 64 rand and 40 rand. So this is like 100 rand. And had these for like 2 months. Like I said, I had these for 2 months, and it's doing the things, even when this thing is saying scar lightener, skin lightener, it's unchased at all. It's literally working on my parts. So I put those in the morning, put on some sunscreen, because it's oil. It's inevitable you're going to fry if you don't put on sunscreen. So I'm very happy with these. And that brings us to the end of our video, guys. I really hope I was able to plug you guys as per usual, as per normal. These purchases I'm very, very happy with. Will repurchase anything that needs repurchasing. Anything else that does not need repurchasing, I will wear to the ground. Literally get my money's worth. But anyway, guys, please don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next one.